Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Darkest Dungeon. This is Bowtie Sofly coming at you from the Bowtie Sofly estate here in lovely Darkest Dungeon. So, in our last episode, we finally got to preview the Antiquarian, and although it wasn't extremely exciting, nonetheless it was nice being able to get more gold per stack, find random antiques, and also just explore the prospect of being able to use some of her abilities, such as Trinket Scrounge, which produces a random trinket. So, in the future, I am very excited to use Hindi, our antiquarian, a bit more. But on today's episode, I figured we would take out some of our level 3s, since we have no level 4s, which I want to get in order to start taking on bosses, and we have a ton of level 5s. So I want to start leveling more up so we can start taking on more of these champion level missions without having to worry about losing people. So today we are going to be taking on a medium mission in the weald. And we are going to be going after this life crystal. It's not amazing, but again, if we do have a character that's a little weaker, a little more fragile, could be a useful trinket, you never know. Plus, I just like collecting as many of the different types of trinkets as I can. I'm a bit of a hoarder. So today we're going to be taking out Dismas, who is rocking the Gunslinger's Buckle and the Beast Slayer's Ring for additional range damage, as well as ranged accuracy and damage to beasts. Auber, our leper, is going to be rocking the Fortunate Armlet for additional accuracy and crit, since apparently he loves to attract every single disease that hurts his ability to hit. And then the Manslayer's Ring, because we do have a mixture of men and beasts in the weald. We're going to be rocking Lucellis, our Grave Robber, who is going to have the Raider's Talisman for extra crit, trap, disarm, speed, and scouting chance at the cost of a little more food. And then the Lucky Talisman, of course, for that sweet plus 12 dodge and plus 10 accuracy to ranged skills, making her pretty much a guarantee to hit and not be hit. And then finally, Tortival, our occultist, who's rocking the Sacrificial Cauldron and the Evasion Incense. So, quickly, I want to take off Poison Darts. I'm going to be switching off Poison Darts for this mission in favor of Flashing Daggers because, as you would expect, the weald and many of the characters in it tend to have decent blight resist. So I want to be able to deal direct damage pretty easily. So, let's go ahead and get underway with this room battle mission. I want to make sure I checked it this time, so I didn't have to go back. We will be taking 2 full stacks of food, 2 full stacks of torches. Guess who's back? It's me, Mr. Overprepared. I noticed blight was a problem last time, so I'm going to make sure to bring enough of these. And with that, we should be good to go. So, let us embark into the weald. By the way, thank you to everyone for supporting me and for all of your comments, your feedback, things like that. It's always good to know people are watching. I actually just got a text message from a friend today saying he's really enjoying the series, so shout out to Arthur. I will be naming a character after you. If you're interested, be sure to either comment on the video or text me back, and I'm happy to do that. Same goes for the rest of you out there. If you're enjoying the series and would like a character named after you, or just to choose the name of a character, I'm happy to do that, so be sure to let me know. But for now, let us go into the weald. All right. So immediately we get a scouting chance, and immediately we find a secret room. Why? Because we are ballers and shot callers. So, that is the way I like to start a mission, finding a secret door. Looks like we'll head up and then back and around. So, let's see what we've got. Oh, look at that. First room secret. Love it. And secret compartment contains great treasures. We will take all 3 of those, so we're already at 7,500 gold on the mission. We're already right back where we started before we even got into the mission, so you know I'm happy. All right. We will drop an anti-venom on here. See what we find. 2 portraits, 250 gold. Don't care that much about citrine because I'm rocking these sweet trapezohedrons. All right. So yeah, I would say 135. Pretty sure you'll disarm the trap. Yeah, I do love this combination, the Raider's Talisman and the Lucky Talisman. If we were in the ruins or the cove or somewhere where blight would be more effective, I would probably put on the blighting satchel that she has. But for the purposes of the weald, I'm perfectly okay with this. So I'm going to go ahead and drop our keys. I mean, in all honesty, well, you know what, nah. I won't drop holy water. This is what we're going to do. All right, buff and buff. So there we go. We will come... Why would you touch it? Still some meat on these bones. All right, well, sadly, we can't take any of the meat on those bones, and I was going to leave that for later in case we needed it, but you went ahead and just had your way, didn't you? All right, so we're immediately going to go. Nice thrown dagger there for 11. She's going to get the stress attack off, which of course makes me not very happy. Oh, and that marks. I didn't know that marked. Is that new? Might be new. All right, so we should be able to kill him in one shot. We do. Beautiful. Let's see. We probably won't get her down. Ah, you know what? We'll try. Hey, we did. All right, so we just have our little skeleton friend here. Bone conscript is basically useless. And good night. All right, so an easy first fight. We're picking up 10,050 gold and some emeralds. You know what? I'll take it in place of medicinal herbs. We're also going to heal him up. That'll work. All right, so like I said, we're going to head up really quickly. And I do have enough shovels. Just wanted to make sure I didn't forget those. Sorry about that. That was my phone going off. All right, so we're immediately going to have a hunger activation. Still a little early for that, but as long as that's the only one we get for right now, that should be fine. All right, we'll move over here. On the way back, I'll hit that with some anti-venom. All right, we got 2 crazed gnashers. We do get the surprise, though, which is good, because I hate these effing dogs so much. Let's go ahead and throw one right into his chest. Love it. We will duelist advance. I want to get damage off on both because I can hew with our leper. In the event that you do somehow survive, hit you with a debuff. And make it rain! Booyah! All right. 350 gold. We'll leave the 150 for now. Of course, they're going to touch it. And somehow it's working out for them. Okay, so now we do want to make sure we pick up this gold. So I'm going to drop our keys. Sorry. Not like we're going to find another secret room. Is that even possible? I have no idea if that's possible. If any of you out there know if it's possible to get to 2 secret rooms in one dungeon, be sure to let me know in the comments section. I don't think it is, but again, you never know. Why are you touching everything? Are you curious? Is that what you got? Sometimes a tree is just a tree. And speaking of my friend Arthur, there he is. Popped up right on our screen there. So you are compulsive. All right, we're going to want to get that off of you. Oh, and it's locked in, so basically a couple of these trapezohedrons are going to have to be used to expel that. All right, so we do have a hallway fight coming up. It's interesting. And kind of a stressful looking party grouping, so ooh, he gets to go first. The accusation. What is that debuff? Stress damage, that's fine. Not worried about that. All right, wow, their protection chance is pretty decent. 50%, yeah. All right, we're going to want to be careful of this. I'm going to try and kill her before she kills me. I doubt that's going to happen, though. Let's fire off. Beautiful crit, so I am made to eat my own words there. Thanks to the lucky crit from our occultist. With the Abyssal Artillery, we managed to take out the Acolyte. All right, Groping Swipe can come in and deal a little damage. We got some Blight going, which is not great. 20 points, 4 per round, not great. Not great. All right, let's try and get a numbers advantage. We don't. Ooh. All right. Could have been 13, could it? It could not. Oh, but we are going to get to go beforehand, so bye-bye, Mr. Madman. All right. So we have the numbers advantage. I'm going to heal up. 6 is okay, not great. But we do get the bleed. Ooh. And the dodge. Sadly, I don't think any of them have abilities that lower protection chance, so we're just going to have to fight it out. Stick one in the chest. Ah, man. Let's go ahead and patch him up real quick. And see if we can get some more damage off. Another 6 heal. And another bleed. Wow, why? Normally our heals are pretty good about not making us bleed. Now you get a crit, of course. It's fine, we have the numbers advantage. And we get the riposte, which is, of course, dodged. And we're blight and bleeded again, so I'm going to Toxin Trickery, since I can't really do much else at this point. Anti-venom now. I know, I know. Cure that for now. Let's move him back with the point-blank shot. Perfect. And now we really... I can't. I can't with them. I really can't. Channeling my inner white girl, I can't even. And of course you get the kill before I have the chance to heal you up. Lovely. Alright. Moving along. Let's bandage him up. We should be okay to make it most of the way through this dungeon without having to camp, so... unfortunately, the second hunger activation already has me a bit worried, so... Nothing must be left untouched, I know. One thing I am curious about, does their position in the party determine whether or not that will activate? I don't know. Trap disarm again, 135. Let's get rid of some of that stress, Lucellus. And let's go on. And we're going to have a room battle here. Okay. A lot of protection in the room here. So. Ooh. Not as much as I'd like. So let's fire off. Yeah, we'll fire off some thrown daggers to increase our accuracy even further. I'm going to go for some damage. Beautiful. Nice crit there. Helps us out a ton. Good damage on him. So we're spreading damage around a little bit, which is not ideal. I know. But I was trying to get them dead, which sadly is not going to happen. That is one of the downsides to the leper. They are extremely powerful against the front too. But nothing really works on the back that much. At least for the abilities I use. So he is marked. I am going to go, let's see. Yep, that'll kill either way, so we'll go ahead and hew, get some damage off on him, kill him. Rain of Blight. And disease number 1. So I hope you have snuff box, I assume? You do. Good girl. Yeah, because we want to get rid of that. Alright. Of course, it's going to do the minimum amount of damage. I'd say I was surprised, but I'm not. Our leper's going to come in here, and I'm going to have him focus on healing himself a little bit. Try and stall out this blight and bleed. Ooh, he's marked now. That's bad. Let's go ahead and heal him up. 28 heal. Just saved all that heal up for 1, didn't you? That I can deal with, though. All right, Ren the Mark going to come in. Luckily, the leper has a little bit of natural bulk to him, so not too worried. This should take out the battery. It does, or the fungal artillery. And let's start going in a little bit here. 14 heal. Now, see, Tortable, it took you a little bit to get going, but now you got it. Now I'm happy. All right, we'll have him heal up a little more. Groping Swipe going to come in, deal another 4. No blight. Hey, we resist the blight. Beautiful crit. That's why I love that attack. Has a decent natural crit chance to it. All right. So we got them down. Let's give you increased resistance, shall we? And what are we going to drop in favor of this? Not like they're going to make much difference now. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll open the chest. Contents are ours. 12 crests. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow. So, here's what we're going to do. Not happy about it. I'm going to eat the food. I'm going to take those. Hopefully we don't have too many more room battles left, since one of our idiot party members decided to touch the corpse that I could have used, the beast carcass that I could have used medicinal herbs on, and he's touching stuff again. Okay, so first thing, once we finish this mission, I will be throwing him in the sanitarium to get rid of Compulsive, because he's literally driving me up a wall. All right, we got a room battle here. Again, not the most ideal party setup to be facing. All right, 7 damage. 15 will take him out. That works for me. And I'm going to Weakening Curse Groper just in case he decides to mark target. He's going to Rain of Blight instead, so we get some Blight. Luckily, we dodge. Ren for the Old God's going to come in. 3 damage, not bad. Ah, but he gets the bleed. What are your resistances? 60%, huh? It's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but still kind of surprised. All right, so we managed to kill the Brawler, which is fantastic. Get a nice 4-2 advantage. And we dodge. All right. So round one went pretty well. I'm pretty happy with how that went. And beautiful crit. Dismas putting in some fine work. May have missed his eyes, but you pretty much killed everything else. All right, so we'll weakening curse again. He's going to resist, but we still got him at -1 in terms of damage. Groping swipe going to come in. Still does 4, so... Ooh, now we're taking some damage per turn here, which I don't like. Heal up for 6. Don't add on to the bleed. Thank you. And he's down. All right, it's another room fight out of the way. I would like portraits, but I can't really afford to take them right now. Coffin contains treasure, 200 bucks. Beautiful. All right, we'll head up to this room. All right, we have another hallway fight. Not too bad. We get the surprise, so we got an enchantress and 2 gladiators. Nothing too bad. Nothing we can't handle. All right, so she's down. No stress damage. Again, as you've probably noticed from my play, I try to avoid as much stress as possible because it just makes the game more difficult. So I try to take out the stress attackers first. Will it work at the highest up levels of gameplay? I have no idea. For now, it's been working fantastic. I haven't had to spend money healing people in the church or anywhere else. So basically, it's worked out pretty well for me. All right, we're going to go ahead and shoot him. Sadly, he's not dead. We come in and rend. And beautiful. Hugh takes him out. I don't think we can... You know what? We'll switch out the crests for this torch. We're already most of the way through the mission, so... Should be all right. All right. He is getting a little low on health, which worries me. I mean, he's still got a fair amount. He's still got 23 health. At the same time, I'd feel more comfortable if he had more health. Ooh, and we are going to have a room fight, so this could be a bit risky. Let's see what we have. Ooh, Blighted Giant. We get the surprise, though. Perfect. I want to take these 2 out so I can just focus on him. All right, there's one. I need the... Okay, you can go. All right, Occultist, work your magic, bro. Not quite, but I'll take it. All right, what does this do? We are going to withstand, so that'll increase his protection by 28%, meaning that he will take far less damage in case this giant wants to lay a smackdown, but he goes for the wrong target. Ooh, God. Oh, my God. That is brutal. I mean, I want to heal, but at the same time, I kind of want to... I got to heal. All right, 15, that puts us back in a decent range. And I'm just going to go for straight damage. I got to get rid of this thing before it gets rid of me. Wow! That's with 28% increased protection. Dear God. What is your stun? And what is your 119? I gotta go for damage. So I'm really not happy about that mortality debuff. Like, really not happy about that mortality debuff. But we'll be okay. We resist the bleed. All right, Confusion Spore is going to mix up the party if it hits. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. All right. So for the most part, they're in a decent order. I can still hit with most of my skills. So we're going to get nice damage off with that. Party is almost back in order. Enough so that we can get the nice crit heal off. Ooh, bleed though, not happy about. And we need to finish him off here, and we do. All right. Whew. A little more stress than I wanted on that, but beggars can't be choosers. It's -7 accuracy. We'll go ahead and put some buffs on you there. Onyx and that. Can I really afford to take any of this? Screw it. I'll leave it for now. So we'll head back this way. We still have... Alright, so it looks like we only have one room fight left, which is good. We do have at least one more battle. If we decide to go all the way, we have 3 battles left. So we'll see what happens. And hunger activation is really bad. So I need to hope that one of these curios... that is for a shambler. I'm not touching that because, not gonna lie, our current party could not handle a shambler. Nothing against them. I'm sure they're nice people, but they are not equipped. All right, so we get the surprise, which is good, and makes me want to cringe a little less. All right, 9 damage on him. 6 damage on him. Ooh, that protection. Let's see if I can get a kill. I do get 1 kill, and we get him down pretty far, which makes me happy. And let's just go for some damage. So, ooh, hit something on my wall. Don't mind me. Gets the bleed resist debuff, which is bad because here comes some bleed on him. Yep. All right. So as we've seen, our party is not the most equipped to take on, or at least these characters not the most equipped to take on these dungeons, so we'll have to definitely increase their skill set and increase their weapon and armor. We're holding out decently, but it could be much better. Point blank shot, please miss. God, why? Why? All right, Lucellus is still stressed. I'm going to Toxin Trickery. I want him to be able to heal him up first. We cure ourselves, which is nice. Throw out a tracking shot just to waste time. All right, 16 heal. That I'm good with. I need a healer. I know you do, bud. Oh my god, why did you dodge, though? Oh, I'm getting angry. Toxin Trickery again. Good news is, if for some reason he wants to try and hit him, plus 30 dodge. Another tracking shot. 26 heal. That makes me happy. Beautiful heal. I'll take the bleed. And he dodges again. What? Ugh. I'm very, very angry right now. Trying not to swear and trying not to hit my computer. All right. Or my desk. So I'm just going to finish him off there for... Try and murder something. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take all these items here. Yep. So that's the end of it. I'm going to continue just so I can open this chest. Probably should have waited until after. Oh no, luckily we can carry everything. I'm going to camp. I guess we're not healing stress. She's going to snuff box. Many of them have. She's the only one, but you know what? She can cure the fits off herself. We're going to Bandit Sense because I don't feel like fighting anyone else with this party. Gallows Humor. Going to stress the leper out a little more, which is bad. And with 2 left. Yep, everyone will increase by 5 for him to get back down. So now they're all at 1 bar of stress, which I can absolutely deal with. They'll rest for the night. And we'll call that a mission. So we're walking away with $67.50 in gold from the quest rewards, 3 portraits, and a life crystal. We're walking away with another $12,335, putting us a little over $19,000 in terms of gold collected. And we have all of the heirlooms, meaning we could probably do some upgrading. We found 30, well, let's see, no, we found more than 30. Didn't we? Yeah, we did. We'll wait for this to fill out here. We found a grand total of 42 crests. Wow. 6 deeds, 3 portraits, making 6 overall, and 6 busts. So, quite successful in terms of what we collected. We did get 3 of our party members up to level 4. Oh, good. You couldn't have these diseases in the mission. You had to wait till afterwards, so now I have to spend money on them. Lovely. So, we're going to need to cure both of these immediately. I know some people run rabies sets because you get increased damage at the cost of a little accuracy. I prefer to be on a level playing field and not have to worry about disease. Because again, even with accuracy boosting items like a steady bracer or things like that, you never know when that -10 could come in and wind up hurting you. So, first and foremost, where you at? Where you at? Where they at? Where they at? Throwing you in here. 4,500? Yeah, we've got the money. Bye-bye compulsive. Black Plague, treat that. Rabies, treat that. All right, we got 13,220 left. We've got Disdain. What happens when you spill on decouch? You get Disdain. Thank you. That's my terrible joke for this episode. Nomad Wagon has nothing really of import. So let's go ahead while we've got time. We'll increase, rule up a little bit. Can't increase them while they're in there. And danger, what do you got on you? Tapeworm. We've got time. We'll take care of it because I guarantee our next mission will probably be another veteran level mission so we can get 1-2 more people leveled up to 4 and get some more of them in better fighting shape. But for now, that's going to be it for this episode. As always, if you're enjoying our Darkest Dungeon series and are excited for more, do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, if you would like a character named after you, be sure to let me know in the comments section. As always, I appreciate all the feedback and all the support, so be sure to keep it going, and I'll do the same on this end. But for now, this is Bowtie So Fly saying have a great day, and stay fly.